Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Dragamar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be continuing on our way to hopefully getting this character to 60. Now, will we actually do this? I'm not 100% certain. But I have a few more tricks up my sleeve to make this more interesting. So, as you all are probably aware by now, this boost ends soon. So, generally speaking, have to raise a very specific amount of food to raise this mushroom in. I will be doing more Doom Tower content soon, but this is what I do on a day-to-day basis. Since it's about to end, I might just go to Nightmare and try to see if I can squeeze in some extra XP. Because it's about to end and I don't feel like I can get there in time with normal campaign. I also don't feel like I can get enough food there with that. Because, yeah, we need like roughly... I'd want to say... like 100k, like a lot of XP. Have I been trying to give him XP other than this? Yes. Is it easy to get a champion once they reach 6-star to 60? No. Answer is an affirmative no. No, it is not. And you're like, why are you doing it like this? Well, it just so happens that this area of Nightmare has a lot more XP potential than Brutal does. And that is exactly what I need to promote this guy however I can. Because in the end, in order for this guy to reach 60, the Mushroom Man, he has to endure some very difficult trials. Now, I would put him in here solo, but I don't think he's ready for that just yet. Now, I suppose I can try to triple star this. Will I manage it? I'm not sure. No, I won't. Because somehow he outlasts All right, well, we're going to have to try to do this with Kale. The traditional method. Okay, apparently that doesn't work either. Now, reminder everyone, there's a reason I'm doing this. Because do you know what happens with the remainder of the XP, right? See, it's hard to evaluate whether this is worth it. Try and expand the colony into hell. But it does appear to be working to an extent. The colony expands. The colony expands. Trying to do this max efficiency here before I have to go dig into my wallet, basically. Not the real wallet, but the proverbial game wallet. I have to dig my silver and destroy it in order to get this guy to 60 in time for the end of the episode. Because guess what? No one's going to want to tell me, oh, you know, he's level 52. No, they're not going to want to hear that. They're going to want to hear he's 60 or bust. So guess what I've got to do? Take a guess. Gotta feed all of this. First, all the extra champs. To make space. And then slowly tick up these potions. And get him to 60. Because that's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear, oh, he's not 60. They don't want to hear that. I could get dropped by some of them if I don't get them. Like, they have to hear that he's 60 more than they have to hear I beat the last boss of Doom Tower again. Because let's be honest, they only somewhat care about that. They care more that the Mushroom Man, the colony expands. There he is! With that last boss, or in a 60. Yep. Yep, the colony expands. But that will not be the first nor the last of that. Because This man has to go 60. This Geomancer man. He still needs artifacts, which he doesn't even have. I still have to eventually get this guy to 60. And like, there's a number of them. This lady has to get 60. And she got to get refreshed gear. She has to get 60 eventually. He does too. Yeah. She does. He does. This man eventually has to get to 60. This one definitely has to get to 60 without even questioning it. And maybe this man. This man. This guy, I need someone like him for a secret room. This is just food. He's a guy that I'm going to be using to raise other champions up, and I have to show Doom Tower content, obviously. I already have a 60 Armiger. I still need him at 60 for the Sylvan Watchers faction crypts and other uses. I still have to help his gear. I may have to end up farming Spider. Just guess what I also have to do. Take a guess. I've got to make more 6 stars. Which includes... See, I've got these two, but then I have to raise more later. And part of raising it is going to involve the clan shop, because when this refreshes in 14 hours, I'm going to be buying energy fuel, but first I'm going to be buying Yannica fragments for this lady, who's more than halfway done, which I'll gladly take. Collect that. Upgrade a shield to level 8. Who is down the pecking order so far? They don't have a level 8 shield. Probably these dudes. People way the hell down. Way the heck down. They're the people who have no thingies. Welp. I'm just going to have to equip that. And take to 8. Instant upgrade. Boom. Beat more people in Classic Arena. Are you serious? Did I just have a quest about that? I did. No way, dude. I hate Forge Pass. I hate Forge Pass so much. I hate Forge Pass. God forbid. Like, seriously, I hate Forge Pass. I'm going to do some experiments. Because I just want this. I want this guy finished. Aha! Aha! Get owned! Get owned, Paragon! Get owned! Some of these teams are a pain. I'll try something weird in the mind. Perfect. What is that damage? Did you build him for damage? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? At least we're keeping your defense low. So I can use Drex to... Are you kidding me? You put Swift Parry on the vermin. Get out of here. Thank you. I'm so glad that was not as painful as I thought that was going to be. Because I thought that was going to be like one of those quests. You know the ones. You know. Like, I don't even want to explain how disgusting some of these quests are. I really don't. And Forge Pass is some of the worst quests of any of them. Forge Pass and clan quests. Like, some of them are like Decapitate, Hydra Head, or something like obscure and insanely difficult to do. And they're like, do that. And it's like, you serious? You serious right now? I'm trying to stash up these, because you know what these are good for? They're good for a number of items. There's a reason I'm doing this. Because for the first time in a while, I want some of those a rare book. You're like, but why do you want a rare book? You would be surprised at how valuable rare books can be on certain rares. You would be surprised. However, the thing about rares is, and this is going to sound bad, a lot of the times I'll end up getting copies of those rares. And when I do get copies of those rares, I can just use the copies. Especially if they're not void rares. Void rares are usually the ones where I actually need books for. Regular rares, I end up running across them enough in mystery shirts. Like I have 4 apothecaries, for instance. 4 apothecaries. 4. I don't foresee a situation where I would build all 4. Maybe 2, maybe even 3. Before? Four apothecaries? And that's just in my vault. We're not even talking outside the vault. We're not even talking about outside the vault. And that's just apothecary. We're not even talking about the multiple Kales, multiple Elhanes, and multiple Galax, some of which I've ended up feeding and not even the ones in my vault. I have multiple ones in my vault, and I've ended up feeding the other ones because I end up getting new Galax all the time, even in ancient shards, instead of like, you know, Mashald. Instead of like Mashald or a good legendary or a Trund. No, more Galax. It's like, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Want to play the Venomage game? Yeah, we can play that game now. We can play that game. There is a reason I did that. Now, the reason does not seem obvious until you realize that hippo over there is a reviver. And I don't need her reviving, or whoever that is, reviving everyone. Okay, now, it's not over yet until we can... Remember how I said it's not over yet? Yeah, that's why. That was why. Ooh, that's the new epic. Aha. Aha. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Yeah, just try reviving after that. I dare you, Ultimate Death Knight. I dare you. I dare you. You can't. Oh, yes, I dare you. Some of these teams, I just don't want to have to deal with them right now. But yeah. Where are we at? Still not enough arena. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, I have to check for quests. And you're like, check for quests? I thought that would be all the quests. That's what you'd think. But no. No, I have to check for quests. I thought this wouldn't be a long video, but because of the nature of this game and the nature of the Forge Pass, the nature of the freaking Forge Pass. I hate the Forge Pass. Oh my god. And like, what is the likely... What is the likelihood I'm going to be crafting this gear? Okay, who the heck is down the order enough that they don't have that weapon? Ugo. Yep. That is my answer. That is my answer. Okay, well, guess what we have to do? We gotta go back to Classic Arena and fight more vermin. Yep. And that still didn't kill him. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Who do I have to destroy now? Alright, so let's try this mix. If it doesn't work, we have other options. I do not like where this is going. Maybe we'll have more success here. Curse of the Forge Pass. Whoa! That was nasty! Dude, that was nasty, my dude. That was nasty. Yo. Yo, that was evil. This guy... Okay. That guy's evil. This Mountain King guy is evil. I can tell you right now. He is so evil. And here's the deal. Am I going to get soloed? I could get soloed by this vermin. I want everyone to be aware. He's not what he appears to be. Oh no, this could be bad. This could be bad. Okay. 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 No way. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, do I have any more? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. I might as well get these up to par and show some War Maiden. Because why not? I mean, I have one built War Maiden. I could make another. I mean, the only reason I haven't is because I'm trying to go into new horizons, not just War Maiden. You know? Because I could. I could, but is that really the best thing to do for my account right now? I doubt it. But I could. But it would take a while. I don't want to do that right this second, though. I might do it as a future episode, build another War Maiden. I'm not going to build any more than 2, maybe 3. Maybe I'll build a 3rd. But that's about it. Now you're like, but why would you be able to build all these? She's a farmable rare. She's not as hard to get as some of these other champs. This champ could not appear for another year, for instance. Likewise with Masiliac Priest. War Maiden, I could get one next week. She's not hard to find. She's accessible to everyone. I mean, she looks amazing and does a lot for being an easy to access rare. She is a very powerful rare, yes. It's just, she's a rare and I'm not that interested in empowering rares right now. Nobody I'm empowering right now is a rare. That is the bitter truth of the matter. And she's a War Maiden look-alike. She has the physique of War Maiden, but lacks the usefulness. Which hurts. It hurts to tell you that, but it's the truth. Now, Marked is useful, and she is there, and I do have one, and I did max one on this account. I still have to max one on my other account later, but I did max one. She's not as useful as Sepulchre Sentinel, but she's okay. She can be put in certain teams. And I may pair her later with Sepulchre Sentinel for an effect. Forge Pass is annoying. I can tell you that. That part is certain. I think Gorgorab should be my focus. Because Gorgorab is very powerful for Arena, which is a place that this account struggles in. Okay. And I didn't even get anything for that. You know what the good news is, though? I can still get XP boost from CVC. And this account still has a lot of energy fuel, so we're not in too bad of straits in that regard. Get rid of Lordly Legionary. We want to burn up all these tokens because I get so many and I forget to spend them. Because this turns into prizes, you know. These tokens and these battles turn into prizes. that even later game players can appreciate. So that's why I bother. That's why I bother. And the one thing I hate about employing Burns against this team is the fact that they have an Achak on it that benefits from that. Provoke City. Oh, please. I just like hoped that the Forge Pass would go away. Gotta clear out all that. I mean, it's just as well because I have to, there's a bunch of champs in this that I didn't get to round to helping in CVC. And I probably will end up getting around to doing them anyway during CVC as well. So. Get that guy out of the picture, please. No, get... There we go. You get that out of here. You know, I'm going to skip this because this is actually going to take forever. I don't need, like, so many times, I just don't want to deal with Ultimate Death Knight because he takes forever to deal with. Like, I don't. I know you guys want to see that. I don't. I freaking hate Ultimate Death Knight. He's such a pain. Okay, let's get some souls, shall we? Okay, later I'll have to farm him. Cool. Next time. Next time.